Herbs.
S. H-E-R-P. Herbs.
Herbs. Herbs.
S.
Herbs.
That is the structure of the goddess, half fish, half human being. She's welcoming you, that she does not discriminate. Anywhere you come from,
Beautiful.
anything you're ready to collect from her, anything you bring for her, she's ready to accept you.
Accept. Beautiful. Beautiful. You
So
see that she's
that is the
receiving with
compassion.
open arms, concussions.
Yes.
Open arms, receiving every human being, every life that comes on with open arms, with no discrimination, just like any religion would promote. There's no discrimination as to our values as a human being. We're all part of this world, we're all part of this land. And what we need to remind ourselves is the importance of our conduct to oneself as well as with one another. And what is very important is to receive every human being as they are without imposing your own ugly and ignorant thoughts about what is life. And yes, so this is part of this river that that took so much of purified thoughts along, and further down the stream shared those thoughts. I'm sure I could say that, and engaged in much more constructive ways from the old times to introduce what was natural and what nature brought, the life of the land, the life of the land, and the life is very powerful, very significant to us all. We have to remember much of the time that the nature has provided us all what we need. Our most basic, our food, came from nature. Our life and vitality of life came from this water. As you can see, the amount of plastic that's strewn across is unbelievable. Very sad to see that. I'm here in Osun state, receiving the gods, receiving the beliefs of others as with no discrimination towards the humanity was a way forward for all humans. It is always beautiful to receive a great reception from the people of the land, only if you're willing to learn from those people of that land. And they have so much to offer you. And these are some more sacrification altars that have been used during the time of festive or the festivals. Sad to say, but what I can say is that the river is completely soiled with plastics thrown absolutely everywhere, and this is what the world has done to the nature. Those tires that have been strewn across there has come down this river stream. As they got thrown into the river, there was nowhere to dispose of their unbelievable amount of material that we have produced that doesn't decay or go back to earth, as these plastics are one of the worst disasters that man have created on the surface of this earth. You can see those mosquitoes floating above the water, just walking on water. It's fantastic, right? Its life is preserved to a degree, but it's completely polluted with so much of man-made material. The nature has been altered by man, and it can only be altered by man even more, either for good or for bad. What man has done to his land, this is what man has created out of the land, and this is what the man has done with his greed of producing articles that are not suitable for human consumption or for the reason of humans.